Hi, this is the performance review for week 23 of 2024. So let's start by inputting the beginning of week and end of week balances. So the starting balance of the strategy was on May 31st. That's when I actually incepted the strategy, weekly mean reversion. The balance, I started off with a balance of $25,600 roughly. And the last day of the week was June 7th. And the balance on at the end of that day was roughly $25,800. So from here we can see that I made a total profit of $189, and on a starting balance of $25,605, that equals 0.74%. So that's our actual weekly return. Now let's look at what the theoretical return was. So I'm going to open up the software Real Test. So the theoretical P&L for the week was 0.9% as opposed to my 0.74%. And we'll have a look why there's a bit of shortfall in a second. So let's look at the history of my account. So from June 3rd to June 7th. Okay, so we see that we bought Amazon, Broadcom, Caterpillar, Alphabet, and Goldman Sachs on the Monday and sold them all on the close of Friday. So let's compare the actual returns of each stock with theoretical. So here in the software Real Test, I'll open up the trade list. And so let's start with Amazon. So the theoretical gain on Amazon was 3.71%, and that matches what we actually did. We got 3.71 as well. And let's look at a visual of what the trade looked like. So we bought here on the Monday and we sold here on Friday. So it was an excellent trade. Okay, next one is AVGO. That one, theoretically, we gained 3.99, and actually we also gained 3.99. And here's what it looks like. Bought here on Monday and sold here on Friday. Next up is Caterpillar. Theoretical for Caterpillar was down 3.5, and in actual trading we were also down 3.5. So we got the same fills. So here's the visual of the trade. We bought Caterpillar on as it was falling because it is a mean reversion strategy, but it kept going down, and so we lost a bit over the week. And the final one is the fourth one is Google. Google theoretically was up 1.11%, and we actually made 1.11% as well. And we bought here and we sold here. And the last one is Goldman Sachs. Theoretically, it says it was down 0.86%, but actually we lost only 78 basis points. So we slightly outperformed theoretical. we must have got a good fill on the opening on Monday. So anyway, we bought here on Monday and we sold here on Friday. Slight loss. So the question remains as to why we underperformed the overall theoretical portfolio return. Theoretical portfolio return for the week was 0.9%. We only made 0.74%. And the reason that happened is because Broadcom, it's a high-priced stock. It's priced at $1,400 per share. So, and we're doing 20% allocations to each holding. So we were unable to buy the full position of 4 shares. So we only bought 3 shares. So instead of being 20% allocated to Broadcom, you see here we were only 16% allocated. And that was a profitable trade. So we underperformed theoretical by just a little bit for the week. But I suspect as the weeks go by, some weeks will outperform, some will under, but overall it should average to pretty close. And transaction costs should not be much of an issue here because of the once a week type trading. So that's the performance update for week 23 of 2024. If you'd like to learn more about the strategy, please visit my website at returnstream.com. I've pasted all the links in the description box below. Thank you for watching.